still remember life before the war.
Look, the watchman got someone! Alyosha! Come here, dude! Help the man! Roger! Let's drag him out! Hold on, we're coming! Keep us covered! Hold on! We'll get you out! Whoa! It's Artyom! Artyom? Artyom! What the hell? Is he alright? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us.
They're coming back. Attention, people. Oh, look, it's the hero.
Why are the lights off? It's nighttime at the station.
Don't worry. I told the
I got it, open up! Go!
Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top.
He got one too many explosions at D6.
Where to now? Left, across the square! Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone!
I killed him myself with my slingshot.
Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel! Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6, but you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please. Promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Still, lucky those Spartans are damn good. They brought Artyom here just in time. They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people down here.
Yeah, me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
Well, sadly, it's their job.
Job or no job if they keep doing that.
Well, not everyone can stand being cooped up down here.
And why not? It's what's kept us alive until now.
You want to come back to how long do you think that's going to last? How many kids are there in the station? In the whole metro?
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you all right? You gave us a scare, brother.
Artyom! How are you, friend? I see
Pardon
you're
me,
all right.
gentlemen, give way.
This calls for a celebration.
A few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how are the nurses in the hospital, huh?
You just stop crowding him.
Welcome back, Artyom.
Привет, Artyom.
All right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Oh, it's official.
I knew it. So I brought something.
And here we go again.
Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom. And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Why, yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead. We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Move it. We don't need any extra radiation, darling. Ugh, Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone. Have you been to all these ruins? Here, now. Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough. Your turn now. Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Look, hear that? Did you hear that? They probably heard us coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter. Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area knows we're here. just what we need. So, the pack is here. So, do we turn this place into the robbery, or do we let it pass? Wait it out. Looks like that is all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack. Oh, is this... Is why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that. Damn, too high. Hey, Artyom, help me get up there. Shit! Come up now. I got you. Did you hear that, Artyom? Something large roaring. At least it was far away. Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to look. It's our guys for the order. Looks like they're checking that train too. Let's join them.
Hey, come on, get inside.
How did you guys get here? Did you see that thing out there?
We sure did. Come on, get in. Picked up 2 more individuals at the railroad bridge. One of them is the Order Commander's daughter.
You should have checked first, assholes.
Just
Artyom,
shut up
thank
already.
God.
You don't know
These
for
people,
being
they're
there.
Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one
Look,
for
what's
that.
going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
The heck and the boy out!
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it.
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks. Fool. He could have lived. Let's go. Watchmen broke through. Workers are done for.
It's 100 times worse than being in a fight. There, you at least know where the enemy is.
Attention! The turntable is switching on. Escorts can rest till tomorrow. Put him in a cell.
Enough of your whining, you old fuck!
You're heading straight for the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Dogs. Animals. Yeah. How can they? What can I do? The mutant? Watchman! A human? How did you... Oh my god. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her. All right. I'll help. Finally, I'll be of some use. Okay, they took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back. Let's go. Don't rush, though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You better not.
Oh, Yermak, are you through your bout of conscience? The hell is happening? Fucking breaker again.
Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant.
Senya, go tell the workers. Have them
Don't
check.
rush.
Oh, you turned quite civil again.
Move
Yermak.
crouched. It's
So you
quieter
can
that
use
way.
your head after all.
Stay close to the wall.
Yermak, is that you? What are you mumbling? Come here and help me fix this.
Yes, sir. Coming already.
Come on. Fixing this should be nothing for you. Yermak, what's taking you so long?
A shoelace got untied. I'm coming now. Simon Mikhailовich, there's a failure at the generators. You should see it.
Yeah, I totally need you to tell me what I should do. Better fix this line here. Everything is under control. Come on,
Wait. You'll have to take it down. Can you do it quietly?
What's with that mumbling?
Turn that light off. Let's go. Wait a moment. Wait. Great. Now throw it. I hope the noise this time. Well done. Let's go. Come.
Hey!
Go through. Come on.
Hey!
Good luck to you. This system supplies air for the command center. It's not that large, actually. Wait for the moment, and I will, of course, do what I can, but I'm not much of a fighter, as you could guess.
They came from Moscow looking for us, and we never even saw them, because you killed them all. Women, children.
Who the fuck are you? Throw me again! You fucker!
You're alive! Alive! Are you hurt? Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
Take this, bitch!
Don't move.
Attention. Control unit damaged.
Morons! We are at war! One task won't be enough for you now, you
What is this
imbeciles.
equipment?
This is the Universal Broadband Radio Jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us.
Emergency shutdown.
Shit. This fucking sucks.
Mentre parliamo, la nostra spedizione sta
Do you hear that, Artyom? You were right all along. Do you see? It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my God. What for?
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking kids.
All the guards will be here soon. Damn.
Don't shoot. I'm with him. I'm with you. You have to run. Is this yours? They just left it sitting there. We must get out before they recover. Guards! You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go.
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now. Just get to that hangar, then go to it. I'll get you out of here. They know me, so I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope. Be careful.
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Did they? A chopper brought them and then scooted. Oh yeah, Agent Hank reporting. Naturally they're pretending to be civilians. You rookies all think you know everything after a week of service. Hey, who's that? Hey, something just moved in the pass. I can't see him! I see the enemy! There you go!
It's on! Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Did they? A chopper brought them and then scooted. Oh yeah, Agent Hank reporting. Naturally What the hell? What's with the light? It's that breaker again, or something. Just keep shutting off. He's back over there. Damn fucker!
It's on! Covering you! Don't turn your flashlight on either. They could notice. Artyom, incoming. 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
What the hell? What's with the lights? It's that breaker again, or something. Just keep shutting off. Is there any sense in sitting in a tower with no searchlight? Again? This just won't do. Let's get the workers to fix it. Now? There's a fucking alert going on. Nobody but the guards are allowed to move. Yeah? Well, do something about it then. Or else you're up for chewing out. I know. Well, go wherever you're going. Patrol or something. This guard is just nothing. Action. Action is what I need.
See you on the tower. Looks like you could proceed from there, but be careful.
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack. The attackers are assumed to still be on the base territory.
Artyom, I'm changing position. Watch out. There's a guard on the tower. Wait till the right moment.
Civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice.
Just my luck. Sitting at the very top, right under the
The
gem.
cannon is getting back online.
Well done. You're almost at the hangar. Smooth sailing from here. Great job, Artyom. We're inside. You can take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have to find Yermak.
was watching you. Captain, sir, if I may have permission to speak, this Yermak is one shady...
Group A, report your status.
What the hell is this? Gotta tell maintenance.
Group C, continue patrolling the hangar. Group A, they checked the courtyard and generator room. Communications were lost there.
Damn, and how many guards do they have?
They just had to attack now, these fuckers. Now I'll be stuck here for at least a week longer. What did it do?
Group D, redeploy to the wind turbine zone.
Aha, you can sneak ahead. No need to play heroes for a change. Let's wait till they walk off.
I repeat, Group D redeploy to the wind turbine zone immediately. Group B is under heavy attack from Watchmen.
Doesn't that mean you're going to ready the train for me?
What's the matter with you today? Why do you even want to do that now? You only had an outing planned for tomorrow, and it's bound to be cancelled now.
All clear. Artyom, get to Yermak.
Am I glad to see you here?
Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and
Come,
switch the
Artyom.
turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We could easily have the whole base on us.
Turn the turntable on. Come on, Artyom. Turn the turntable on. Artyom, we've no time. Turn it on. Come on, Artyom, we don't have all day.
Alert! All groups, to the hangar! Jesus fucking Christ! Counter generator! Do it now!
Don't let go, Artyom! Ah! That was intense. Are you okay?
Hey, there's a manual drive on the platform. It's hard to drive.
Artyom!
It's just a little bit...
them! Help me out here, Artyom! Come here, Artyom! Let's do this together. Just a little... Yes. Run! Kill them! Artyom, come on! Yes!
Come here, Queen!
We're going to ram the gate!
You should put the masks on. The seals might be damaged.
We did it! Yeah!
We apprehended the engineer with 2 accomplices. Over. Roger that, base. Over. All right, shoot these 2. And as for the engineer...
What do you mean, shoot these 2?
Don't you dare give me lip, soldier!
There, the Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here. Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell?
Artyom! What are you doing here? Talk about
Colonel,
surprise.
this will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot
Be
Artyom!
quiet!
They...
How did you end up here? It doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this life down.
No shit,
The Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let them.
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There,
What
in
is
the
Anna talking
ravine,
about,
there are
sir?
people
Anna
from
has
other
nothing on
cities,
the boss.
dead! All of them,
Everyone shut
women,
up.
children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road.
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course, we have to make haste though. They called the cruiser.
All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know.
misunderstanding.
Well,
at the
I'll
jam.
fight for the guys no matter what. Of course. Artyom, Anna, they are with us.
Orderlies, no one behind. All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them! While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying. Lying to you, to me, to everyone, the whole fucking world, and not even batting an eye.
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head. That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns. Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How
for?
is this his fault? You knew everything and never said
Shit!
Warning! Stop the engine immediately!
Oh, fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, just a scratch.
Okay, we'll stop it. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Ah, finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, the grenades will barely scratch their paint, so... How about from the inside? Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir. I will be appointing the volunteers here. Our team will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he started to talk, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime. Plastic
Is that you, Yakov?
Yes, so cut the shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit till the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion. Treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me. Where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No. I see only one answer. You've been spot and you're running back to your master.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple?
Plans? Treason? We have served you people without question for years. We have spilled our blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us and you?
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country. I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you.
Some asshole stole a legion of ours, Artyom.
All right, I surrender.
We're getting closer. Units are safe and ready.
Hands up, Colonel Miller.
Easy. We are slowing down, but the brakes on this thing are busted.
Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
On my mark. On the count of 3.
Yermak, get ready to hit the brakes.
1, 2,
Wait.
3.
No! Artyom, get going. This just got serious.
What the? Brakes! Hit the brakes! Stop, you asshole!
The brakes are working again.
You goddamn bastard! To the
Didn't you? Orders to take me alive?
Scratch the orders to take a life! Fire! Shoot to kill! Attack me!
Heads up! Enemy on the train!
You got it! You're lucky, your daughter! You goddamn bastard! To the spot!
Why didn't you? Orders to take me alive?
Scratch the orders to take a life! Fire! Shoot to kill! Attack visible targets only! And mind the engine! Don't hit the boiler!
Heads up! Enemy on the train!
You motherfucker! Now you've done it! Your lackeys, your daughter, you will be treated not like deserters, but like rabid dogs! A bullet for each of you! I'm shooting you personally! At your forehead, you damn cripple! Forget about visible targets! Make quick cheese out of the thing! Fire at will!
Artyom, come on! They're going to tear us to pieces! Artyom, place the bomb as close to the boiler as you can.
I'm not with them. They made me. Just don't.
Hold on!
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to...
Why the long face?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder, what next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who are those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something, at least! You owe us that!
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we are traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are Command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their signal, you'll figure everything out. Otherwise, there's nothing to talk about.
Do you think finding that Ark...
Wait a moment, what was that?
Location is code 1811-7.
Listen, everyone!
Area 18-5. I repeat, proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-7.
Where was that number supposed
Area
to...
18-5. Only by standing
So
together
it is
shall we
somewhere
overcome any
around
and
here.
all
The
obstacles.
Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go... like this. This is our goal!
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change, everything! Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war!
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. You think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time!
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell! Even better. Oh, come on!
Aurora, the Roman goddess of dawn, and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name.
Sounds okay, but a cruiser of what? Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's drink to
Aurora! Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Hi.
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
Oh, Anna. I was expecting an arrow from a Cupid, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
So, dear Moses, can you feel how sweet the air is without a mask? Or not just sweet, so many shades of taste it has. A weird feeling, eh, my friend? I remember you telling me how you took your mask off atop a Stonkino Tower. When you honed those missiles in on the Dark Ones, was the air bitter then? Who knows though? Had you not launched those missiles, you'd probably never have climbed that building or received that signal. Life is weird, huh? One random event drags another with it, like links in a chain. And you are pulling that chain out of a deep, dark well. The links emerge from the dark water. And what link is in that bucket that's on the end of the chain? That's a mystery. That's what I often think about when facing a choice. You can't drop the chain either. You always have to drink from that bucket. Well, bottoms up, I suppose. So, how does it feel to be the Moses who yanked on this particular chain? Is it dumb to think about such things when all I ever did in life was carry out orders? Well, I'm not called idiot for nothing. Still, I would like to know what's on the end of your chain.
Look, if
matter if there's radiation or not, Comrade American. The citizens of Moscow will have to stay put.
But why? We're just a short way from the city. And the radiation's gone.
Things might have been that easy in your America, but life has never been so easy here. Even now, we woke up saviors of the metro, and by lunchtime, we're enemy spies, saboteurs, train thieves. And what for? Something supposed to...
Just so you know, scars are trying to ladies.
A couple of words.
And there's definitely a lot of those up ahead.
I don't need a lot, really. It's quality that matters.
Arthur, what's done is done. Yes, I didn't stop you from going outside. Yes, I tried to talk you out of it. Yes, I didn't tell you you're not the only ones to survive. But even I didn't have the clearance. Not back then. This is a state secret. Do you understand? I've been granted clearance only after a fight to protect the D6. They said they needed me to teach their recruits because the war was still on. Don't you think I was shocked? What did our people in D6 die for? What did I lose my legs for? But I understood. Because the war was still on. Security was paramount. Our people would have understood. So please, do the same. You would have spilled the beans to everyone in Metro. You're a goddamn Prometheus, a messiah. You must lead the people out of the caves. Do you think you would have saved anyone? Remember that jammer? What if Moscow has been found out because of you? What if there are missiles inbound? Anyways, no matter what they think of me, I'm no deserter and will never become one. I'm ready to bear full responsibility for everything. But if there is even the smallest chance to earn my pardon, I will take it. Which means that we, like a runner that tripped, need to keep running ever faster just to keep balance. And don't dare you trip us all over again. Am I understood? I hope I am. Anyway, at least now we know where to run. So, go back inside and take a look at the map. Our route is pretty obvious now.
Andrei Ivanovich, how long have you been working with those jammer people for?
About a year.
So, how did you like that fresh air? Out of this world, isn't it? I thought I'd ask Yermak about where we're headed next. I'm sorry I interrupted.
It's all right. Don't worry. There's not much left to tell. I was proud to be helping those.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
Froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life. The life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the brakes!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge, on the double.
Artyom, you should probably get to the bridge!
Are you alright, Artyom?
Damn! They pierced the cylinder!
How bad is it? Can we move?
Oh, shit!
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it? Any uniforms?
None. They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom. I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
May I go with Artyom too? As backup?
No. Until we figure out our situation, you are not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle themselves just fine. Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again?
I don't know yet. Gotta check on that cylinder, but a full day at least.
I see. Get to it then. Spartans, let's prepare the Aurora for a defensive action. Stepan, Damir, get the perimeter.
I'm on it, sir.
Duke, I need you to recon the immediate area.
Got that, sir.
Idiot, you give him cover from the Aurora.
Yes, sir.
Sam and Alyosha, stay in reserve.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget your notepad, Artyom.
Wait, am I not trustworthy anymore?
I'd tell you if it was the case, Sam. Now, cut the chatter.
Let's go, Artyom.
Artyom, don't forget your backpack. It's a new model. A portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside. It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Just be careful out there.
Sure thing. I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock. And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, but convict them or out of fear.
Do you hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare. Maybe they served the enemy, enslaved or something. Haha, that was great. That electric tower there looks like a perfect sniping position. Let's go. Artyom, don't wander off. What would you do if some beast came and ate your wife? Artyom, there's a boat at the dock. Get over here when you're done.
Okay, Artyom, I'll climb up there while you take the boat to the church.
I'll call you when it's settled. Break a leg.
flying and it looked like we could have gone on for some time. And then that damn power line. But really, what difference does that make anyway? I'm not getting to Moscow from here, that's for sure. I don't really give a damn. I'm all alone, but the others, they're relatives there. Maybe. It's been 10 years, but I could still be alive. Anyway, we'll have to leave those guns at home for now, if we're alive.
Spotted. Artyom, there's a woman on that bell tower waving a rag or something. Please investigate. I see people at the church. None seem to be armed. We'd better try the open approach. Let's not fire first, okay?
Jump into the temple and see the light come through.
invention of electricity and our silver.
You're all evils! You don't save anyone! They killed my friends and my daddy! Come up here!
Stay calm, brothers and sisters. The heretic is trapped, for so will the Lord. Soon our brother's militant will be here.
Come on!
Lord's justice will be done.
Oh, Mama, it's him! The man from the train! He's here to save us!
I can't believe this. I had all but lost hope. We're not from here either. Silantius locked us up here a year ago. Yes, the bridge dwellers won't even talk to heretics. But I'll tell you everything I've seen in this place all that year.
Arriving under the cover of fog.
Oh, it's the bridge guard. Silantius fooled them just like the locals. But unlike them, the bridge guard have guns. Run! There's a way out down here and there's a boat at the dock.
We also have one, but it's too small for all of us.
Artyom, she's right. Get to the boat. We will rescue her later. Don't worry.
Where is that heretic?
He came by boat during the sermon.
And then what?
So he was just there and then he kind of disappeared. The man was sent by the devil.
Yeah, I know what Father said. Tell me if you saw him. I see. All right, God bless you. And I will go look elsewhere.
What's that sound?
Those brown noises.
Come on, you dirty father Sanchez. Come out and don't tempt this man anymore.
Nothing. Who's that? What's that? Let's take a look. Could be under there. I don't care.
Sam Sarai would surely hit the spot now. Yeah, it would be nice to miss the morning mass. You can do that if you're on a patrol duty.
Artyom, I can't cover you when you're inside. I'm changing position to meet the woman and child. I know you can handle this just fine.
Is there some kind of a creature over there? There was a... Yes, nothing. As usual, I guess. Hey, what was it over there just now? Seems like it was not. For a torture by fire. There was a movement. Yes, nothing. As usual, I guess.
Confess your sins. The lot will count in your favor when the judgment day comes.
Have you seen the heretic, sister? So you have seen him?
We can't even look at them. Father Salantius forewarned us about it. If you look at them, you will see technology. And that has such a Satan that takes 100 days of fasting and 300
the heathen been found yet?
So, did you see him or not? I don't...
We are still searching, Father.
Quit bothering me.
We have to find him, my children.
There was a heretic in the church. What a sin! We need to pray it away, and you are distracting us.
Artyom makes his escape! Pray, Steven! Pray for the salvation of your soul! For soon I will find you! I give up! Just don't shoot! For it is said in the scripture that we must forgive our enemies!
That's it! I give up! Don't sweat!
He doesn't look like a bandit, so even if he kills me, there won't be torture. Maybe. That's not so bad.
What's going on? Oh, I don't feel right. Oh my...
Are you alright? A shame you couldn't get away quietly, without bloodshed. They're bound to hate us even more now. Ah well. Artyom, Katya, and Nastya are with me now. See you aboard the Aurora. Check the map. Looks like you can row straight to it from there.
Artyom! Over here!
Come on! What the fuck was that? A whale? It's fucking huge!
The old man sent me out as a forward sentry. Told me that I was to sit tight and under no circumstances look for any action. So I just had a front row seat watching you there. And so you subdue the occupation forces peacefully with a holy cross and a prayer. Anna has already reported on the cult. How about we trade places? I'd hate to come back to Moscow without even firing once. I was trying to win a girl over from one trader. Tough luck there. Why does everybody else get fun missions? The colonel does criticize you and all, but he gives you all the best action. Is this his way of showing affection or trying to get you killed? But I have to say it's unfair. I've been dragged out of Moscow, and for what? Stalking the furnace and sitting in a bog with a dumb spyglass. Here, though, we do have a chance of finding some loot. There is this plane there. Just leave something for me. I'll have to stay longer, I suspect. The shrimps are giving me trouble, though. Here's Artyom, back from the abyss of NATO
You're
occupation.
alive! Impressive after the horrors Duke told us about. Let's go. Dad's talking to Katya right now.
Thank you for the information, Katya. But there is one more question I need to ask.
But of course.
What do you know of the occupation forces?
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite get what you...
So, you've never seen any foreign army in this area?
No, I haven't seen any army. But we haven't really been to any important places.
I see. Artyom, a moment.
Artyom, stop by
Thank
my
you,
desk
Artyom.
once you're done
If not
talking
for
to
you,
the old
we'd never
man.
have escaped
I've
that
got
place.
something for
They
you.
were so busy looking for you. And then Anna picked us up.
Yes, Uncle Artyom. Thank you. And your wife is great. She's kind and really strong. Thank you, Auntie Anna.
There you go, Artyom. As I always said, you lucked out with me.
We all lucked out with Anna. She's a total deadeye. Now I only wish your mom could come with us too. With a real medic, we'd become unstoppable.
Artyom, come over here, please. Great job saving them, Artyom. Katya here has provided us with vital information. A mechanic called Crest is hiding in the port. His help is required if we're to fix the Aurora in the foreseeable future. Yermak can't handle the repairs alone. So, once you're ready, go to the port and invite Crest to join us. And then get back ASAP. We'll have to decide what to do about the fanatics on that bridge. Now we know for sure that the bridge is in working order. They crossed it last year when they got here. Well, at least some things are clearer now. But still, so many questions. There might not even be any enemy forces around here at all. They probably garrison the key regions only. In any case, we'll learn everything once we reach Yamantau. From the top source. The Moscow government is essentially a local council, to put things in perspective. So, now we just need to figure out how to cross this goddamn bridge.
Damn. What do I even do about this? I could replace the cylinder, but there's just no spare. I've got to fix this one. And I don't even know where to start. It usually takes a whole workshop to fix things like that. So you're going to the port to look for that mechanic? Please, do your best. Otherwise, we might as well get used to this place.
Hi, Artyom.
Hello again, Artyom. You did great out there. Or so everyone says. In the meantime, we have dug in here. We've been waiting for the occupying forces. But so far, we have only seen winged and four-legged ones. Our ecology seems to sit badly with them. Some bandit-looking characters in the distance, too.
So, Artyom, are you going to the port? She's a By the way,
no dice.
Artyom, are you going to the port? I am going to relieve Alyosha now, so I can't come with you. His hand is still giving him trouble. So Katya being a nurse is just perfect. It will make convincing Dad to take them along so much easier. I'm going to talk to him about that later. Besides, he doesn't really want to leave them here himself. I can see that. But he's so hung up on those occupying forces, he can't even think of anything else. All right, you go run that errand for my father now. Just be careful out there. You know I worry about you.
Thank you.
So, Katya, where are you from?
The southern Ural. A couple of years ago, we heard there was this great place on the Volga, so we made the journey. Who could have known that fanatics were in control now? And they say this place used to be great.
Did you come with your husband?
There were 15 of us, but now only Nastya and I are alive.
I'm sorry. Hey, why are you so gloomy? Don't you like the tea?
I do.
Oh, when the gargoyle attacked, Nastya lost her teddy. The beast carried it away. Must have thought it was alive.
Oh, don't you worry. We'll find your teddy. Ah, we call them demons in Moscow. And you call them gargoyles.
Yes, where did those things crawl out from, I wonder?
Well, there's radiation, chemical weapons and stuff. Nature just went strange.
Yeah, the planet's been trashed. No wonder Silantius had such a hold over everyone here, with people seeing things like that every day. Poor fools. They live in darkness and die just like that, ridden with disease. I'm a trained nurse. But Silantius wouldn't even hear of me treating anyone. He said God claims his own. He only cares about feeding their bodies to
How
the
do you like
fish
the
once they
backpack?
die.
Is
He
it
says
comfortable?
it's their sure
Can you
way into
operate
heaven.
stealthily with it?
I tried doing something to help them.
I have a
but
present
no,
for you
it's
here.
a sin. And
A
then she
TR
was
rifle.
up in the tower.
Ring any bells? It's pneumatic, but it still packs a wallop. Plus, making bullets for it is easy as pie, even in the field. Just remember to keep that pressure up. Otherwise, you might as well be spitting him out yourself. Other than that, it will never fail you. I did my best. So, bear it with honor. And don't forget to drop by from time to time. I have a few ideas for improving it.
And somehow a stupid flashlight made it worse.
Uncle Crest gave me the flashlight, but Silantius got mad and smashed it.
He did, and then he cursed Crest. So the man had to hide in the port. It's a basement layer, so Silantius can't get him there.
He also wanted to make Mommy marry him, but she didn't want to. He's old and nasty. Ah.
Yes, the Gospel of the Damned Fish says nothing about marriage. I was lucky to protect my daughter. That crazy creep, he's just so... Will you take us away from here, please?
Of course we will. Don't you worry.
Artyom, I took some measurements. There is one hell of a radioactive hotspot between this place and the port. The readings are off the scale.
So you'd better take a boat. We found one and docked it under the bridge. Well, unless you're afraid of the monster. Duke told us over the radio.